Today we're in the third sermon of our series, The Relevancy of Christ. And I want to speak on the subject of joy. I'm going to argue from the place today that if God is real, and I know God is real, then is he relevant? Is God relevant? In other words, not only for me, but the life that I live, can other folk that's lost, can they see that my God is relevant to their lives? I believe sincerely that God becomes relevant for the world if we exemplify the kind of life that the Bible speaks of. That makes sense? Any sense to us? I am not this guy that believes in perfection of sin. We call that in our Methodist denomination glorification, that we become perfect after we go where? To heaven. So I'm going to say right now that all of you have sinned and fall short of God's glory. Give God a praise for that. I'm going to say that off the front. I'm going to also say that we're here by God's grace. That the grace of Christ is what enables us to be here because we know he loves us. So I want to begin to unpack this notion of how we perceive life and how we look at life and how we have this Christology or theology of who we are in Christ. There is a notion that is running on the current that when I get saved, that I'm not supposed to go through suffering. That if I suffer, even in the Old Testament, that I did something wrong. And there's this other notion here that if I get sick and I'm going to die, that something happened real bad, but I want to give you another nugget. You were created to die physically. All of us will die unless Christ comes for his church while you are living. Death is what? Inevitable for the believer. Our bodies die every single day. Our spirit is what? Renewed every single day. So the notion that I'm a Christian, so I don't experience suffering is not biblically solid.